My life felt like a complete shipwreck until Stoicism threw me a lifeline. And now I want to share with you 100 laws that can do the same for you, but before we begin, let me take you back to where it all started. Like many of you, I was overwhelmed by the chaos of life, constantly making choices that pulled me further from the person I truly wanted to become. Everything began to shift when I discovered the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, its powerful teachings on virtue, resilience, and clarity gave me a framework to rebuild myself piece by piece. In this video, I'll be revealing the 100 Stoic laws that helped guide me out of the storm. Whether you're navigating personal struggles, searching for peace, or simply curious about Stoic thought, these principles can truly reshape your life as they did mine. Let's dive into the wisdom of the ancients and walk through these life-altering truths together. Pay attention. People come and go, and if you're not careful, your mind will be ruled by someone else. The things that break your heart can also open your eyes. Once you start healing, you'll have to face the silence of being alone, and that's where real strength is built. Be proud that you survived the days you didn't think you would. Life has a strange way of teaching you. Some won't like you, most won't care, and a few quietly hope for your failure. Be kind, but don't let anyone use you. It's better to be hated for who you are than loved for pretending to be someone you're not. Don't waste your life trying to earn the approval of broken people. Stay away from anyone who makes you feel lonely in their presence. Bad company is worse than none. Make peace with your past before it poisons your present. Don't judge people who don't know what path they're on. Never underestimate how dangerous foolish people can be. No one will live your life for you. You must figure it out. Sometimes you learn, other times you win. Do it alone if you must, because help doesn't always come. Watch your finances, money shields against many troubles. Don't give your time to those who don't deserve it. It doesn't matter what others think. Change begins now, not later. Solitude can reconnect you with your true self. Stop searching for the good in people. Believe what they show you. Don't pretend to be someone you're not, and don't rush through life. Hate isn't worth your time. That painful moment might have been your greatest gift. Envy is pointless. You already have enough. You won't get what you don't ask for. Treat others how you want to be treated. When you tell the truth, you don't need to remember anything. Life's not fair, but it's still worth living. You need courage to go anywhere. Words mean little. Watch people's actions. Wealth makes life easier, so pursue it. If you can overcome your own thoughts, you can survive anything. Don't settle where you're not valued. Learn to heal. Broadcast your pain. Expect nothing from anyone. You'll get what's meant for you at the right time. Be patient and trust. Quitting isn't defeat, it's delay. Never gossip, it poisons the mind. Pain is rooted in attachment. Imagination often hurts us more than reality ever will. Life continues even when people don't. Love breaks, friends leave, mistakes happen. Keep going. Learn to say no without guilt. Be good, but don't brag about it. Keep your plans private. Don't share them with friends or announce your wins. Be honest if you want trust. You're the only one who can chase your dreams. Let go of pain, but keep the lessons. Mastering others is strength. but mastering yourself is real power. Kindness has limits. Direction matters more than speed. If you don't control your thoughts, they'll control you. Privacy is power. Don't make big decisions when emotions run high. You must endure difficulty to reach success. No problem lasts forever. If you think you're always right, you'll never grow. The best moments come when you least expect them. Don't regret your days, each one holds meaning. Good days bring joy, bad ones bring growth, and the hardest days teach the most. You only get one life, live it well. Don't chase approval, just be real. Most people don't know what they're saying anyway. Pain teaches, it strengthens. Walk your own path to reach your goals. The family you create matters more than the one you're born into. Live fully, love deeply. Don't hold on to anger. Jealousy is poison, let it go. It's okay to remember the good times. Think about Hercules without battles. He wouldn't be Hercules. Like how wood is a carpenter's material and metal is a sculptor's, our lives are the material of our character. We often suffer more from our thoughts than from reality. Don't lie. Don't give in to impulses. We don't fear problems, we fear our imagined versions of them. Real happiness comes from letting go of things we can't control. No one can have everything, but anyone can learn to want less. Change your mindset and you can change your life. Happiness comes not from things, but from doing good. Fear the unlived life, not death. Enjoy the moment without stressing about what's next. Without direction, no wind is favorable. What matters isn't what happens, but how you react. Hardships test your strength. Desire what you already have, and you'll feel rich. Gratitude is key. Real power lies in mastering your mind and behavior. Everything else is neutral. Virtue is the only real good. Inner peace comes from living in tune with nature. Problems help us grow. Happiness is internal. To succeed, be patient and persistent. Virtue outlasts life. Wisdom is knowing what you can and can't control. Freedom comes from accepting what you can't change. Obsessing over the past or future only steals the present. Live logically and you'll live happily. Adversity is a stage for your strength. Humility is greatness. True joy isn't found in praise, but in quiet integrity. Harmony with self and nature is the path. Wealth isn't in possessions, but in wisdom. Resilience in trials reveals your power. Real freedom is freedom from desire and emotion. Greatness is in calm strength. A meaningful life brings joy. Reflection and growth bring wisdom. Ego fades when you serve something bigger. Freedom is not living by others' rules. When you stop resisting reality, peace finds you no matter what. Virtue is its own reward, and the ability to endure hardship with grace and respect is the true sign of greatness. Living a meaningful and purposeful life, rather than chasing fleeting pleasures, is where lasting happiness is found. Wisdom grows through constant self-reflection and the desire to understand more. The only thing you can fully control is your attitude toward what happens to you, and that mindset leads to soul-deep tranquility. Real wealth isn't about abundance, but about lacking little. Virtue doesn't seek rewards, and those who talk behind your back are behind you for a reason. Let them go. People become lost when they obsess over things they're unwilling to fight for. Virtue is the one possession that can never be taken from you. A wise person values inner peace over external riches. Freedom means living without needing to please others. It's not that life is short, we just waste too much of it. Philosophy prepares us to face death, not fear it. Joy doesn't come from what you own, but how you feel inside. True greatness begins with recognizing how small we are in the grand design. Fortune favors the brave, and indifference to what's out of your hands brings clarity. Happiness isn't found in the absence of struggle, but in the strength to handle it. Fear pain less, and never assume suffering alone will teach you. Wisdom is admitting you don't know everything. Pain only becomes unbearable when you resist it, accept it, and it changes shape. Don't ask life to bend to your desires. Instead, align your desires with how life unfolds. Give people what they truly need, not what satisfies your ego. Goodness is its own blessing. You choose how to live, and the freedom of your mind is your truest wealth. Life isn't too short, it's just poorly spent. Accepting what you have and letting go of what you don't is the path to peace. Stay in the present. That's where life actually happens. Don't judge, understand. Wisdom lives in humility and knowing the difference between what you can change and what you can't. Don't crave praise. Seek the quiet joy of living by your principles. Challenges are where the soul matures, and every obstacle is a hidden opportunity to grow. Happiness is not found in chasing pleasure, but in aligning your life with virtue. Freedom comes from self-control, and inner peace requires mastering your emotions. Gratitude makes what you already have feel like more than enough. Be thankful every day, and patient when things don't go your way. Trust the process. Honesty builds trust, and living in line with your values builds strength. Before judging others, seek to understand them. Humility reminds us we are all human, no better, no worse. Don't fear failure, fear never trying. Self-mastery is the key to true power. Peace of mind is the richest wealth. No suffering lasts forever, and no one is built to bear everything. Don't try to be perfect, just aim to improve. Admitting you know nothing is where real wisdom begins. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Fulfillment comes from becoming more, not owning more. Freedom is needing less and relying on no one but yourself. Happiness is a mindset, not a condition. Don't wait for others to validate you, be your own approval. Real joy lies in loving what you have, not getting what you love. Stay grounded in the now, not what might happen next. Gratitude unlocks abundance. The journey itself, not the destination, is what truly matters. Compete with yourself, not others. Accept what you can't change and grow from it. Don't fixate on loss. Celebrate what remains. Staying true to yourself is the foundation of greatness. Needing nothing is true abundance. Why care so deeply about public opinion? Some things are within your reach, and others aren't. Learn to tell the difference. Nothing reflects a well-ordered mind more than the ability to be alone peacefully. Peace comes from ignoring what others say. You can't have everything, but you can stop wanting what doesn't serve you. Every sunrise reminds you that you'll meet people who are selfish, angry, dishonest, and jealous, not because they're evil, but because they don't understand. Still, they're part of the whole, and their flaws don't touch your spirit unless you let them. So don't hate your fellow human. We were made to work together like hands or eyelids. Anger and rejection oppose nature. Those who fear death often fail to truly live. Recognize the deeper beauty in simplicity. What moves you is worth more than what dazzles but leaves you empty. Poverty lies not in having little, but in wanting too much. In the mind, appearances come in for forms. What seems and is, what seems and isn't, what doesn't seem and is, and what neither seems nor is the wise. Learn to distinguish them all. Power belongs to those who master themselves. Life is measured not in length, but in depth. The wise rule their wealth. Fools are ruled by it. Don't destroy tomorrow's joy for today's thrill. Live in harmony with nature, and you'll never feel poor. Live for others' opinions, and you'll never feel rich. Learn how to live every single day. People guard their possessions, but waste their time, yet time is life. Sunshine touches both the good and the evil. Accept that. Fate gently guides the willing, but drags the unwilling. A sword belongs to the killer, just as knowledge belongs to those who seek it. Leisure without learning is a living death. Every ending opens the door to a new beginning. Some men grow older, but never grow wiser. Life is the real classroom. School, a true gift, lies in the heart that gives it. Everyone carries burdens, so be gentle. We all sing unfinished songs until someone answers with harmony. There's always a voice for those who dare to sing. Love turns even ordinary souls into artists. Fools speak to make noise. The wise speak to share meaning. It's easy to forgive a child for fearing the dark, but the real tragedy is adults fearing the light. War ends only for the dead. When good people ignore politics, the corrupt take control. Don't teach through punishment. Awaken the mind. Guide each child toward discovering their unique spark. To be ruled by someone inferior is the price of refusing leadership. Ancient myths say we were split from our soulmates, perhaps. That's why we're always searching. Knowing nothing makes you the wisest of all. Never doubt someone's courage just because they move slowly. Love can drive you mad, is both magic and madness. We get the leaders we deserve when we avoid civic responsibility. Laws don't make people good, but the wicked will always twist them. How one uses power reveals their soul. Evil is born from ignorance, and until we educate everyone equally, especially women, we cannot expect equal greatness. Don't bombard me with facts when I'm deep in thought. Truth often slips out through children and wine. It's the storytellers who ruled the world, because people are driven by three things: desire, emotion, and knowledge. The most beautiful part of heaven may just be the foolishness of love. Through education, we teach our children what to desire rightly. Men fall into three kinds: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of wealth. True courage comes from knowing what not to fear, and you are nothing but a small soul carrying a decaying body. It's not things themselves that scare us, but how we view them. To truly philosophize is to evaluate and upgrade your standards. Focus on the principle, not the noise of litigation. If you want to grow, be willing to be called stupid. How can you love rightly if you don't know right from wrong? Learn your words before you speak them. No matter what others think or say, align yourself with what is better. Stay fixed on your purpose even when everything around you is falling apart. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak. Prudence is the crown of all virtues. When you work hard, the results may fade, but the integrity will remain. If you do wrong to feel good, the pleasure will vanish and the shame will remain. There are no fixed facts, just perspectives. When you master your own mind and not external events, you become strong. Wherever there is a human being, there's an opportunity to show kindness. Most of our suffering comes from our imagination, not reality. We don't lack time, we misuse it. Pay full attention to this person, this task, this action. Don't dodge truth or avoid responsibility. The sun doesn't wait to be praised, rises and shines. Be like that. Do good for its own sake, not applause. Lies need support, truth stands alone. Anxiety is a mind stuck in future worry. To get anything meaningful done, you must be clear, committed, and persistent. Share what you can. Generosity binds hearts. Hope is the quiet light that gets us through dark times. Resilience is continuing when everything in you wants to quit. Everyone and every experience can teach you something if you stay open. True balance is when mind, body, and spirit are aligned. A healthy life cares for all 3. Creativity is self-expression. Let your imagination build your wildest dreams. When trouble comes, don't break, persevere. Success belongs to those who keep going. Wisdom is earned through study and experience. See every hardship as an invitation to grow. Being ethical and true to yourself builds a life worth living. Inner strength and courage are your armor. Choose not to be wounded, and you won't be. The first rule: stay calm. The second: face life as it is. Loss is not the end, it's nature's way of transforming. Just like pressure turns rock into diamonds, trial shape people. To be understood and to understand that is the soul of friendship. Care proportionally. Give your energy only to what matters. Many tasks feel hard because we haven't yet begun them. Change starts with attention. Half of anything is already done when it's begun with intention. Death isn't evil, it's part of the order. A bad feeling is a mind out of sync with reason. Ignorance and education separate the living from the dead. Circumstances don't make the man, they reveal him. Trust those who understand the emotion behind your silence. The wise man depends only on himself and finds joy within. He is unmoved by praise or pain. If no one notices your absence, your presence held no weight. Work for purpose, not applause. Be yourself, don't bend to please others. Desire and happiness rarely coexist. I laugh at those who try to hurt me. They don't know what truly matters to me. If a thought rules your mind, it rules your life. Real change hurts. Growth demands discomfort. Say no when you're right, yes when you're wrong. A good man does the right thing without show. Do each task as if it's your final act, no distractions, no self-pity. Having things you don't need, even cheap ones, is still expensive. Let outside misfortunes pass like wind. Learn something real. Don't spin in place. Most of what we do or say is unnecessary. Ask yourself often, is this needed? When you help another, you help yourself. Don't let toxic ideas creep in through bad company. A ship needs more than one anchor, and a life needs more than one hope. You're not truly free unless you master yourself. If someone speaks badly of you and it's true, fix it. If it's false, laugh it off. Don't steal ideas or mind your own path. Everything you need to be happy is already within you. When I stopped engaging with my worry, I realized it only lived in my mind. Don't lie, cheat, or imitate your enemies. The best revenge is to not become them. Embrace what fate has tied you to, and trust yourself to act with purpose. Each morning, feel the miracle of being alive, breathe, think, love. Everything happening now has always been written into the fabric of time. Your mind holds the power to make you joyful. Doing nothing can be a form of wrongdoing. Don't talk about what a good person should be one. Fear not, death fear, never having lived. Nature takes care of itself. Trust its rhythm. Your job, to be good. Speak truth, but with compassion and humility. Remember what nature demands of you. Don't even complain in your own thoughts. Let go, things unfold according to a cosmic order, and soon you'll be gone and forgotten. True fortune is found in good intentions, good goals, and good acts. Keep your mind on what you do have, not what you don't. Right now, make a clear choice. Right now, do something selfless. Right now, accept the world as it is. You don't need much to be happy. The wise can gain wealth and fame without attachment, and let it go without sorrow. Stop worshipping the material world. You were not made to be a slave to money or reputation. When a good man does good, he doesn't invite applause, he moves on, just like a grape farmer continues picking fruit, silently, steadily, without need for praise. When the time is right, is there any man who resists change? Imagine what could happen if nothing ever changed. So, what could be more natural or in harmony with nature itself than change? You can enjoy a hot bath only if the firewood burns, and you can eat only if the food is cooked and transformed. Every meaningful action involves some form of change. Don't you see? Change is as vital to you as it is to the entire cosmos. Take what life gives you without arrogance, and let go without resistance. Keep your names once you've earned them names. Like calm, humble, honest, and generous. If you lose them, regain them quickly. I often wonder why men love themselves more than others, yet care more about others' opinions than their own judgment. Be content with who you are and don't wish to change just to please others. Don't fear death or chase after it. Virtue is the only true wealth. Don't measure success by possessions, but by your character and conduct. Life tests your strength and resilience through hardship. Don't stress about what you can't change. Focus on what you can. Gratitude is the key to lasting happiness. Patience is the virtue that helps us face life's challenges with calm and dignity. True sages seek inner peace, not public approval. Humility lets us see our flaws and learn from others. Persistence in the face of adversity is what leads to greatness. Wisdom is knowing when to act and when to wait. Think often about how temporary everything is. You, me, the people and things around us. Nature creates, transforms, and dissolves, all in an endless cycle. If there's a God, then everything is fine. If luck governs, don't let it govern you. Be prepared for the worst and thankful for the best. Whatever happens is natural, not strange. Stop worrying about things beyond your control. Tame your desires, they're fleeting and shallow. Real wealth is needing little, not having much. No man is free unless he is the master of himself. Even if you rule the world, you're poor if your possessions rule you. When your thoughts, words, and actions align, peace and clarity follow. Don't delay greatness. Begins with a clear idea of the person you want to become. A city is beautiful, not because of its walls, but the virtues of its citizens. You can't learn what you think you already know. Don't fear poverty, exile, jail, or even death. Fear itself. Everything has two handles. Choose the one that makes things easier. Epictetus once said, "The rich man is the one who is content." Adversity reveals genius. Happiness arises when your thoughts, words, and deeds are in harmony. Your reaction matters more than the event itself. Control your life by mastering yourself. Complaining shows weakness. Don't grieve over what you can't change. It's your perception, not the event, that disturbs you. True virtue is being indifferent to what's beyond your control. What's meant for you will find your life is both simple and complex. Happiness comes from presence, not regrets or worries. Accept what you can't change and change what you must. It's not the load, but how you carry it that breaks you. Don't expect things to go your way. Be grateful for how they go. Hardship teaches best. A calm mind sees clearly. Pain is real. Suffering is a choice. Happiness is a decision. What doesn't kill you shapes you. Life is change, so learn to adapt. Strength isn't in victory, but in perseverance. Don't seek happiness in others. Love and kindness are essential to life. Happiness lies not in always doing what you want, but in wanting what you do. Greatness is self-acceptance. Pain is part of life, but you can choose how to bear it. Freedom lies in choosing your response. Self-mastery is real power. The mind is both your worst enemy and greatest ally. Face your anxieties head-on to dissolve them. A wise person is thankful for what they have. Harmony with self and nature is life's real gift. Happiness is a mindset. Only virtue is truly good. Everything else fades. Contentment is wanting what you have, not getting what you want. Life, like cycling, demands forward motion. Inner peace comes from within. True greatness lies in rising after every fall. Real wisdom is knowing how little you truly know. Real happiness is found in simplicity and nature. Wisdom means staying curious. Socrates lived this. True wealth is needing little. True love is knowing and respecting each other. To be rich, be content with little. Forced learning doesn't last. Beauty is subjective. Only those ready to guard a child's soul and mind should raise them. Character is formed by habit. Like empty vessels make the loudest noise, the less wise talk the most. Excellence is earned through practice. We are not excellent because we succeed, but because we strive to do the right thing. When music changes, so does the soul of the state. New harmonies bring new dangers. You are my star eye. Wish I were the sky with 1 billion eyes to watch you. Love is another name for desire, for the quest for everything. People, like soil, can help you grow or destroy your roots. Doing good uplifts both you and the world only. What the soul learns and lives stays with it into the next world. At death's threshold, your education and values either guide you or burden you. A hero appears every century, a sage every millennium, but true mastery is rarest of all. I would teach children science, philosophy, and especially music, for rhythm teaches every other art. Poets speak truths greater than themselves. Wisdom begins with knowing yourself. Thinking without accepting shows maturity. A friend is one, soul in 2 bodies. True education nurtures both mind and heart. Hope is a dream realized, a quiet force that pulls us toward a better tomorrow. No great mind has ever been completely sane, for true genius often dances on the edge of madness. We are each responsible for our own happiness. It doesn't come from others, but from how we choose to live. Anyone can get angry, but few can do it with the right person, at the right time, for the right reason, and in the right way. That is true strength. Excellence never happens by accident, is the result of clear goals, effort, discipline, and intelligent choices. Fate follows our decisions, not luck. Many seek instant friendships, yet true friendship grows slowly with trust and time. Happiness is life's ultimate pursuit, what gives life meaning, but not everyone will be your friend, and that's okay. Patience may be hard, but its reward is always sweet. Those who raise and teach children well are more honorable than those who simply gave them life. They taught them how to live. When we overcome our fears, we discover real freedom. Those who understand must teach others, for knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Trying to teach someone unwilling to learn is like trying to bring the dead to life. One who loves solitude is either a wild beast or a god. It takes more strength to conquer your own desires than to defeat 1,000 enemies. Mastery of self is the hardest battle. Poverty often breeds revolution and crime. Art's purpose isn't just to reflect what we see, but to show what lies within. Winning a war is not enough. Making peace is greater. A true friend can help you overcome 50 enemies. A wise man values truth over public opinion. Loving your work brings out your best. One good day doesn't equal lasting joy, just as one bird doesn't signal summer. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Learning is painful, but no growth. comes without effort. People are meant to live together. Those who cannot do so are either beasts or gods. We must practice to do what we hope to master. 7 forces drive human action: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire. Real courage is moving forward in the face of fear. Greatness is being true to yourself, regardless of what others say. True freedom is choosing your response in any situation, no matter how difficult. It's not about wealth, but character and kindness. Living by your values and making a difference is what life's truly about. Wisdom lies in knowing what you can control and accepting what you cannot. Happiness isn't found in external pleasures, it grows from peace within. Greatness doesn't mean riches, it means virtue, service, and resolve. You are truly free when you live by your beliefs, even if others disapprove. Peace is more important than victory. Awards don't bring dignity, deserving them does. Nature wastes nothing. Repetitive work dulls the mind. The wise speak when they have something to say. Fools speak just to talk. Hardship reveals true friendship. Where your skills meet the world's needs lies your calling. Learning is a refuge in age, a shield in hardship, and a treasure in success. Excellence is born through habit, not moments. We become what we repeatedly do. True wisdom is knowing how little we know. Life without reflection isn't worth living. I can't teach you, only help you think. You can know what's good, but not what's bad. Evil is ignorance. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Examine your beliefs to know yourself. Education should light a fire, not just fill a container. If you're unhappy now, you'll likely be unhappy with what you want later, too. Make friends slowly and nurture them with care. Suffering arises not only from not getting what we want, but also from losing it or fearing its loss. Your mind wants stability, yet life is ever-changing. No one escapes this truth. Some walls are built not to block others, but to test who cares enough to break through. Neglecting your health is a dishonor to yourself. Discover the power and beauty of your body before age takes it. When argument fails, the weak resort to lies. Happiness is not having more, but enjoying less. To change the world, begin with yourself. Luxury is fake wealth. Contentment is true abundance. Read the works of wise men to gain their rewards without their toil. Ignorance is the only evil. Wisdom is the only good. Don't lash out in anger or endure mistreatment in silence. Every action has both consequence and reward. Riches fade, wisdom remains. The pursuit of excellence is the path to a better life. Forgive children for fearing. The dark fear of the light is far worse in grown men. Beware the emptiness of a full schedule. The right question holds half the answer. The coldest endings come from the deepest love. The tragedies of life are failing to get what we want, can get in it. Envy corrodes the soul. Integrity is being what we say we are. Am wise because I know how little I know. True wisdom begins when we admit our ignorance. Often, The deepest hate is born from frustrated love. Be kinder than necessary. Everyone is fighting a battle you can't see. Tame the wildest horse, and the rest will follow. Mastering the worst makes everything easier. Watch over your mind as you would a dear friend. Know yourself before caring for others. To define something is the start of understanding it. Don't treat others badly, even if they have hurt you. Living well is what truly matters. Goodness is following your values. Self-improvement is the simplest, purest moral act. What's meant to be will be if you allow it. Mistakes aren't wasted if they teach you. When someone walks away, don't chase them again. People forget what you said, but never how you made them feel. Some people pass through your life, they're not meant to stay. Direction is more important than speed. If you fall in love again, remember you're loving the memory, not the person. True greatness lies in facing trials with persistence, not in worldly success.